Yo, what's up, guys? Pax Rips, we're back. Big day. We got the goods today. Big day. Final Fantasy gift bundle, secret lair, Miss Convention in a box, Las Vegas, and a secret lair pencil. We got it all today. I hope everybody had a good week. We had an upload a little less than a week ago, maybe about a week ago. Coming back at you. Today is Friday, June 27th. We hit up the LGS. We did some pre orders. They came in today. We're going to crack some stuff and hang out. I couldn't help myself. I did open this already, but I'll show you what I got. We're going to crack the bundle. I was saving this to go through. Shout out to my boy Zimbabwe. I meant to save this to crack together, but I can't help it. I'm going to probably open it here for the people, but I will bring everything with me when we go play, so you will see it, and all the polls if you don't watch this video first. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's just go through this real quick. I'll show you what I got. They had some Japanese collector boosters of Final Fantasy left at my local game comic shop. Shout out Manifest. So here are the polls. If I was smart, I would pull up all of the actual cards on my monitor here and read them off in English, but you guys know which ones are the good ones already. This one's pretty cool. It's Surge. It's a portrait. It's like all equipped creatures have haste. When you play or cast an equipment, you make a copy that sacks at end of turn and has equipped for 2 less. So, pretty cool. This one's the Ishin. This is Lightning, the portrait. Wow, this does not want to, but anyway, a little blurry. Yeah, there we go. So I'll probably give that to my friend that's got the Ishin deck. This is Clive, borderless with the backdrop. Pretty cool, not foil though. I don't know who that is. Water Crystal, Fire Crystal foil. This is really cool planes. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty sick. I really dig that. If I had a colorless deck, I'd totally put that in. I believe this is Shiva with stun counters and bouncing stuff. The 4/5 blue one. Vanille, I think. That merges into Ragnarok. This is the bottom one. When something leaves your graveyard, you draw a card. And then some other ones. So nothing too crazy. I like the Surge portrait. That's about what we've got. The cool Ishin. So that's the deal there. So I couldn't help myself when I bought it. I needed to crack it and feel something on a Friday. You know what I mean? All right. Pencil. For good luck. Gift bundle. We get 1 collector booster, foil lands, spin down, 9 play boosters. That's pretty cool. And 2 traditional foils, Clive and Zion, Zidane, whatever his name is. I didn't play any of these games. You guys know that. I said that last time. So, open that up. Get that out of the way. Yeah, guys, if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. I'm going to try and up my subscriber count going into the tail end of this year and into next year, because why not? We're going to try making an Instagram. Follow me at Pax Rips. And this is tremendous. Look how cool this foil box is. This was the last one that was not pre-ordered and available at my local card store. So, how cool is that? But, dope posters. Alright. Why we're really here. Thank you for bearing with me. Art. Tokens. Punch-outs. Crystals. Battlestar Galactica. Pretty cool. It's like glittery. It's got a nice sheen. Spin down, not D20, which I'm pretty sure it says. That's exactly what it is. I'm not going to spend too long on trying to get that to focus. I think that's a water crystal. I don't know if they're all different. I'd imagine I flashed that on the box and you know if they are or not. Okay. Promos. Oh, cool, dude. I didn't know. This is foil. I actually need this card for a deck. Or two. I could put it in like 3, to be honest. If this doesn't want to focus, I will read it aloud for the class. It is 3 in a red, Kate Sith, Fortune Teller, legendary artifact creature, Cat Moogle. Its ability called Lucky Slots 3/3. At the beginning of combat on your turn, scry 1, exile top. You may play that card this turn. When you exile a card this way, the creature gets XO, where X is that card's mana value. So pretty sick. Let's just see what else is in here real quick. I guess it can be anything. I thought it was whatever was on the back of the box, but maybe it's random for the gift bundle. You guys will have to let me know in the comments what we got. Hermes, and then your foils. So yeah, they're probably random from a pool of cards. Yeah, there's that waste again in English. That's fire, dude. Hermes, 3 in a blue. When you cast a non-creature spell, make a bird with flying and vigilance. You attack with one or more birds, scry 2. Pretty cool. Awesome, man. I was looking forward to that card. And then here are your other lands. So put that off to the side. Alright, gotta save the collector booster for last. I'm gonna try and fan through these quick if I want to hit that box of MB2. Planes, Airship Crash, Venat, Poo UFO, Instant Ramen, cool. Thunder Magic. Ooh, the art. The gold stamp ones, people I know want to collect those. Oh, love the sound of a pack ripping. Mountain, Crossroads Village, Excalibur 2, Summoner's Grimoire, Crystal Fragments. Nice. What do we got here? Garnet, moving lore counters. Put that aside for you, Johnny boy. Stick these chocobos. These are crazy. They remind me of Invader Zim. You know? Anybody else? Alright. Anyhow. Hero, Sharmlon, Scorpion Sentinel, Realm Reborn, Vanille. Diamond Weapon. Need that for a deck, actually. I thought that was rare. It's uncommon. 7 green green, costs 1 less for each permanent in your graveyard. 8/8 Reacher. Prevent all combat damage done to it. Boys, you will see this in Kate pretty soon. Legendary artifact creature. Pretty sick. This is number 4. We're here for Vivi, Sephiroth, Buster Swords, Swamp Coral. Dude, add that to the number of times I call it on the channel. Different Sephiroth, but we'll take it. Through the ages, Sephiroth the Savior attracts a Grand Unifier. That's awesome. What a nice card. Zodiac Umbral God. Nice, man. That's a sweet pull. Sweet, sweet pull. Oh, nice. We got a gold stamped Dion. Put that to the side. Dreams of Laguna. Ooh, Darkness Crystal. I did not know these, I guess, showcase or borderless arts could be in playbacks. That's kind of sick. Cloud of Darkness. Realm Sketching. A nice copy spell. Artifact creature land. Nice. That's pretty sick. back half of the play packs. Trino, Slash of Light. Mildrotha the Gravetide through the ages. Oh, wow. Yo, that art is sick. I don't know what it is or who it is. Orphan, Cocoon. And I'm going to butcher that, so we're not even going to go there, but that's awesome. Esper Origins, Tella Great Siege. So double rare and a rare insert. Crazy, man. Play packs. Blitzball. Dragoon's Wyvern. Make a hero. You wanna be your hero? Town of Ruin, Armand Foil, Clive's Hideaway, Summon Ifrit. I guess Clive's Hideaway. It's a town with Hideaway 4. Makes sense. Add colorless. You can play if you control 4 more legendaries. Zach Fair, Self-Destruct. Dang. Vincent's Limit Break. Yeah, I mean, that's the Through the Ages. The actual hits from the main set haven't really been there. I think the Darkness Crystal was like the best hit. Forest, Dragoon's Wyvern, another Lauren of the Third Path, Garnet Till Alexandros 17th. Aerith Gainsborough Rare, Reach the Horizon. Dark Knight's Greatsword. So far, really, the Through the Ages have been coming through in these play packs. Let's play pack. Hero, Forest, Vanille at Uncommon, Light Up the Stage, Through the Ages, and Matoya, Archon Elder. When you scry or surveil, draw a card. It's going right in Mirko, for sure. That's awesome. 1/4 for 3 mana. If one or more tokens would be created under your control, those plus a green frog. Cool. Sack a frog, put a counter on it. So it's your frog Chatterfang. Neat. Alright. While you're all here, I gotta put that to the side too to meld. While you are all here, the Collecty Boosty. I hope it's something neat. A Buster Sword would be sick. I really need one. Let's see. Alright. What do we got? It's not Surge. It's a rare. It's a flip rare. Venat, Heart of Hidalen. Whenever 1 white for a 3/3 Elder Wizard, when you cast a legendary, draw card. 7 flip. Exile target online permanent. That art, like, the glare on it's insane. Hadalin, the Mother Crystal. Legendary creature, God Indestructible, 4/4, beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on another target creature you control. Wow. Tremendous. Battle at the Big Bridge, foil, fatal push, Through the Ages. Nice. Summon Magus Sisters. 5 mana rare. Choosing one at random. Putting 3 counters on a creature, putting a shield counter on a creature, or fighting. Pretty cool. Summon Valifor. Tella Great Sage. Ishgard Holy Sea. This is the White Town adventure, returning 2 artifacts or enchantments from grave to hand. That's pretty powerful. Plains and Omega Heartless Evolution in the anime art foil. Guys Van Belsar, Cactuar, Final Days, Prima Vista, Sephiroth's Intervention, Shinra Reinforcements, and You Are Not Alone. Alright guys, that was the Gifty Bundle. We got a couple of things we won. We got the Kate Synth. We got some cool Through the Ages cards. Fatal Push included. This art's tremendous. I don't know if I'd ever use it. But, that's fire. Hero Treasure. Alright, let's pack this up real quick. Maybe I'll edit out the segue. I probably won't. It'll just be a minute. Oh, yeah. Don't forget. Secret Lair pencil. Play packs. Okay. Foil box. Let's do it. MB2, we're back. 3 times the charm, baby. We'll see what we get. Let's see what the Secret Lair bonus card is, too. Welcome to your own personal Magicon. All you can eat buffet. That's pretty sick art, dude. Look at that. Can we get a good, no, we're not going to get a good visual on that. Got it. I think these are just the test cards, so I'm not really going to open that. You can look at the top card of your library anytime playing lands and creatures from the top. The top card of your library is a food. It's still a card. Tokens are now cards. That's new. Secret Lair, Slay the Day in Rainbow. Let's see what the bonus is. I don't want to put the Liesa in my Hashiton Commander deck. So if you're out there watching this, thank you. Nah, thank you, dude. I like MB2. Okay. There's the Marwin. Get this opened up here. Okay, what do we got? The Marwin. Very nice. The Liesa, Shroud of Dusk. The Oloro, Ageless Aesthetic. Sithis Harvest Hand. Ooh, and the Stitcher Supplier. I just got one from another Secret Lair to replace in my Nixia deck. But that's cool in Old Border. I'll stick that probably in Verena. It is a zombie, after all. Alright, man. Mystery Booster. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah. Big grips today, baby. Only 20 minutes in, we got all the time in the world to get lost together. Let's do this. The last Mystery Booster 2-pack I opened at the LGS, I took a random one of from like a fresh box, and I got the foil Future Sight Memnite. So, let's see, first pack. Nice. Solidarity. Standard Bear. It's going to target the Flag Bear. Dakara Peafowl. Enclave Cryptologist. Sign in Blood. Ruthless Knave. Keldon Strike Team. Cone of Flame. Illusion Haywire Might. Love that. Kiora. Dress Down. Prismatic Ending. Doomsday. And Magus of the Chains. I believe we got a Doomsday in our last box. We've not gotten a Prismatic Ending in white. That's pretty cool. Exile target non-land permanent if its mana value is less than or equal to the number of colors of mana spent to cast the spell. That's pretty neat. So we will make a pile. pile here. And keep it moving. Slaughter the Strong, Rambunctious Mutt. Ooh, Japanese. I don't know what that is. Snapping Turtle. Turtle, Snapping Arm. Zulport. Peatbog. Little Blossoms, Teamer Sabertooth, Replicating Ring. Got Pandemonium for our rare. Day of Judgment for our white border rare. And a Forest Bear. That's awesome. That's going to be my bear token. For sure. For Commander. And a Wear What? Adds of Archivist. Last Breath. I can't pronounce that. Stormcrow, Moment of Defiance, Crippling Fatigue, Spiteful Prankster, Canopy Surge, Silumgar, Sphinx of the Steel Wind, and Mana Flare with a Search Elemental. When a player taps a land for mana at 1, Flying, First Strike, Vigilance, Lifelink, Pro Red Green for 5 and Esper. It's a 6/6. Tremendous. Nice. Battle Priest, Confronted by Robbers, Spellstarter Sprite, Shadow Prophecy, Lash of Malice, Dawntrip Power Conduit. I think I needed one of these for Mirko. Just remove counters to put charge counters or 1/1 counters on stuff. Garth One Eye, Once Upon a Time. Ooh, another Lotus Petal. Nice, dude. I think we got that in our first MB2 box. That's a nice one to have. Yeah, I imagine we'll start filling out the rest of the... Raise the Alarm. The rest of the future sites. Disrupt. Pyrite Spellbomb. Darksteel Ingot. Teferi. Mage of Zalfir. Kitchen Finks. Ooh, Serenity. I don't think we have that one. Beginning of your upkeep. Destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Wow. Pretty strong, dude. Sunscape Familiar. Can Attack. Mistwalker, Keeper of the Dead, Cartouche. Incinerate, Primal Rage, Squeeze Embrace. It's awesome. Acroma, Angel of Wrath for our Mythic, Preordained White Border, and a Zombie Master. Sweet, dude. That's a cool Preordain. Man, I love cracking packs. Tristani's Judgment, Barrington Forge Tender, Serum Visions, Leap, Necrologia, Elena. Reconstruct History, Herald of Sacred Streams, Comet, Stellar Pup, and a Mind Break Trap. That's a good one. That's a real good one with a microscope. Comet, who's a good boy? Ossification, Helmar Depths. Nature's Way. Another Ral, a Summoner's Pact, and a Basalt Monolith. Cool. Puts it to your hand. The old Summoner's Pact. Yeah, I think that's about my 45th Ral's Storm Conduit. But we must continue on. Electric Storm the Seed Core. Beautiful art. Jason Rainville. I have this on a playmat from him signed because the art is sick. Mog Infestation, Blazing Root Walla, and a Mana Bond. Beginning of your end step, you may reveal your hand. Put all lands from it onto the battlefield. If you do, discard your hand. Don't worry about it. Alright? Maybe like a quarter of the way through, maybe? Stone Cloaca. Straight Joker. Bad Moon, Ghost Quarter, and a Tinker. Rival Squad, Chastise. Power Sync, Dockside Chef. Utopia Vow, Mobilize. Relic of Legends, add uncommon in here, that's awesome. Tristani, nice at Mythic. Thopter Foundry, and a Stifle. Single blue. 1 blue and Orzhov hybrid. 1 sack a non-token artifact. Make a Thopter with flying and gain a life. Cool. That seems, I'm sure there's no combos with that. Angelic Page. Plaxmanta. Season of Growth, Patchwork Automaton, Prosh, Cathar's Crusade, and Dark Ritty, baby. I've wanted that Dark Rit. That's a good one. White Border Cathar's Crusade is clean as a... you know what. That's so clean. It'll give you something pretty to look at while you figure out how many counters after your 15th zombie comes into play. How much dice you have to put on all your stuff. Dreamtail Heron, Reckless Charge, Utopia Sprawl, Kyrian Ranger, Unmake, Berserker's Onslaught, Git Probe, and Crackdown. 2 and a white, non-white creatures, power 3 or greater, don't untap. Brutal. White bordered Git Probe's cool too. But oh, we got a foil on the back. We got a foil in the back, so I'm gonna set this here and make you guys keep watching. Because why not? As soon as I do that, you're all gonna click the video off. Just kidding. I don't know that. A little suspense never hurt anybody, right? Vow of Malice, Flaring Pain, Beast Attack, Chain Whirler, Leyline of Sanctity, and Counterbalance. That's a good one. It's too early in the box, man. Can't give it away. What are you, nuts? At least 2 more, alright? I hear the groans. At least 2 more. And then we can ride high on that, alright? I wanted another Acorn card, but here we are. Freed from the Real. That goes infinite with something that just came out. Angelic Shield, God Pharaoh's Gift, Ponder, Velucan Dragon. That's cool. Attacks or blocks, roll 6-sided die. Alright, 2 more. 2 more and we'll do it. Alright. It's probably like a Squee or a Dragon's Approach or something. Journey to Nowhere, Generous Gift. Electrostatic Field, Tower Above. I just bought one of these too. Grist, Veil of Summer, The Rack. Veil's pretty cool. Alright, I think we're down to our last 6 packs. This is 7, and then the foil one is 8. Intangible Virtue, Fetal Alchemist, Zombie Cutthroat, Blossoming Defense, Dingus Staff, AC, Deafening Silence, another Final Fortune. That's pretty cool. We like that. Alright, let's see what we get here. Boros Elite, Baird, Whirlpool Drake, Sarah Sphinx, Raider's Wake, You're Already Dead, Sure Strike, Volatile Claws, Scragnoth, Spore Mound, Serrated by Skellion, Crystalline Crawler, Manskin Boo, Control of the Court. What on earth is this magic card? 1 in a red for a sorcery, draw 4, pitch 3 at random. That's wild, dude. So, draw 4. So if you have a hand of 5 cards with this in it, you cast it. You go to 4 to cast it. You draw 4, go to 8. Discard 3, go to 5. So I think you plus 1 card. Someone that understands math can tell me in the comments. We'll stick you over there, though. Into the abyss of the collection, my friend. Welcome to the Pax Rips collection. Speaking of wanting to start an Instagram account, I was out traveling the world of Magic and visited some shops about a week ago. So I took some cool pictures from this place I had visited. So I might post them and what I got. Draga Tree Speaker, Sublime Epiphany, Martyr Outrider. Oh, and Greater Good. Dude, this art's so cool. I want to get the 9th edition one that has this like full art. It's kind of like zoomed in. There's like more ruins and stuff in the background. The 9th edition one, I want to get that in foil for Onyxia. But that's a good start. I might put that one in. Or not Onyxia, Kate. It's given me very big Fallout vibes. If it would ever, yeah, it's gonna be big Fallout vibes, you know. Anyway, all right, we're in the home stretch. Once again, thank you everybody. I would really love it if you guys could share and subscribe. That would be awesome. Just trying to up the sub count. Coffin Queen, Bolus's Citadel, and Urza's Bobble. Dude, yes. White border Bolus. Nice. Nice. That's a cool one, dude. Last 3. Last 4. Can't count. Last top pleading. Night Soil. Leovold. Narset. Good old Hunting Cheetah. Search for a forest. Reveal it. Put in your hand. White border Narset. Here, Portable Hole. Necrotl. Tuco Backlash. Dramoka's Command. Basilisk. We have gates in this product. This is out of control. Gavin, what are we doing? Why are you putting white border gates? What are we doing? Gotta get good rips on these last 2. You know why we're here. Infantry, Banishing, Ultimate Price, Rapacious, Garrick's Uprising, cool. Paradise Mantle, cool. Showdown of the Skalds, cool. Yo, Jeff, I got you, bro. Don't worry about it. Rod Hulk, yeah, let's go. Let's go. All right. LPM. Evangel of Heliod. Raised Dead. Fey Offering. Gemstone Mine. Clever Impersonator. Street Wraith. And the old Proteus Staff. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. We opened a ton of Magic product today. Feels good, man. Exhausting effort. Thanks for joining. Like, comment, subscribe. Open your MB2. Tell your friends. Go play Magic. Tell me if I can do math. We're not sure. Sharpen your pencil. buy Final Fantasy, support local businesses, drink plenty of water, and subscribe. If you can do all of those call to actions before the next time I rip, I will. I don't know. See ya. Bye.